Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we will discuss how I personally would invest $10,000 for 2023 till 2024 or 2026 period. So, the first step you will need to take is if you're new to crypto, you will need to open a crypto exchange account. I can tell you the best idea is to open an account with Binance or Kraken. They are regulated exchanges, millions of people use them, and they are trustworthy. So, the next step is what you will need to do is to verify your account at those exchanges so you can transfer money from your bank account to your exchange and buy the cryptos that I will talk about. What's also a very important step is you should buy a cold storage, a ledger. So for those people that don't understand what a ledger is, it's very simple. So once you buy your crypto on Binance and you keep them there, you have the risk of losing all your money, because if Binance, for example, lends out the money and doesn't get it back, it's gone. When Binance is insolvent, your money is gone. So what you want to do, you want to take ownership of your crypto, and you can only do that by transferring your crypto from Binance to your own cold storage, because on the ledger, you actually hold the access to your own Bitcoins or to your own crypto through holding the private keys. So what we will do now, we will discuss how we're gonna put those 10,000 into a portfolio that is sustainable and has the highest chances of growing and the lowest chances of losing everything. So what you need to do first is you will diversify. So the issue with many people is in crypto, they fall in love with a cryptocurrency and then they buy everything. And they have 10,000 euros, buy one cryptocurrency, goes to zero. You know, we saw in the past like Luna collapse, we saw FTX collapse, we saw Celsius collapse, we saw Voyager collapse. So you shouldn't put everything onto one cryptocurrency. You should diversify your portfolio. That's very important. So what we're also going to do, we're going to divide our cryptocurrency in different categories: in low risk cryptocurrencies, in medium risk cryptocurrencies, and in higher risk cryptocurrencies. High risk cryptocurrencies are important to make the biggest gains with small amounts of money. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take this 10,000 euros and we're going to split it up in 40%. So we're going to start with $4,000 to invest right now in that moment. Why right now? It's very simple. If you look at the video I did before, you can see that we've discussed the Bitcoin cycles. So as we can see, Bitcoin at the moment went from 2022 to now 2023 from $69,000 to around $16,000, which is around an 80% decline in price. So it's logical. You shouldn't think now, oh, Bitcoin it's a bad time to buy. It's actually a great time to buy. If you look at the past video that I made, you can see that we discussed the cycles. You know, we had 2017, $20,000, then 2018, it dropped 80%. And then it went from 3,000 to 69,000 in only 3 years. And then now we have an 80% decline again. So it's always the same pattern. So you should now actually start to invest. What are we going to do? The first cryptocurrency we are going to buy is, of course, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most secure one. We're going to take 20% of our capital from $10,000, which is $2,000. So we're going to take $2,000 and buy Bitcoin right now. Let's say Bitcoin is at 20K. You will have 0.1 Bitcoins. The second cryptocurrency you will buy that's also low risk is Ethereum. You will buy 10% of your 10,000, so 1,000. If Ethereum is at $1,500, you will receive 0.66 Ethereum. Now we're going to go to a medium risk cryptocurrency that I believe has future, and why I will tell you later in the video. So we're going to buy now Atom, which is the Cosmos network. We're going to buy only 5% of our $10,000, which is $500. At a price of $12, we get around 41 Atom. The next cryptocurrency that we will buy is a higher risk cryptocurrency, but I believe it has full potential in the future. I will tell you later why. It's Torchain. The token is called Rune. So what we will do basically, we will buy again 5%, $500 worth of Rune at a price of $1.70. We get around 294 Rune. So now you're probably asking yourself, why am I not investing 10,000? What if Bitcoin goes to 200,000 tomorrow? Don't be greedy. Trust me. Don't do the mistake of being greedy, because that's how you lose your money the fastest. So the first step that you're going to do is you're going to diversify, and you're going to only take 40% of your capital that you want to invest now. Because what could happen eventually, what I'm believing in that will happen, is that Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrency will still drop. I believe Bitcoin could easily go to 10K. What's happening? Luna collapsed, FTX collapsed, the financial crisis is happening, real estate prices are collapsing, inflation rate is as high as it was like 50 years ago. So we're right now in a phase where most people are not willing to invest. They're more trying to secure their assets and selling and trying to pay. Electricity costs are high too. So it's all now in a phase where we are not in a bull market, we're more in a bear market. But as we said, Bitcoin already dropped 80%. You're not buying at 69K, you're buying at 16K. You can buy now for 69,000, 3.5 Bitcoins. 1 year ago, you could buy one. So it's a good time. So what's the next step? Let's say Bitcoin actually doesn't drop to 10,000. It goes up. You should be happy. Imagine Bitcoin goes up to 100K. Imagine Torchain goes up. You should be happy because you already have capital in. So I already have capital in those cryptocurrency, but not all. I'm still 50, 60% in. I'm still waiting for a drop. If it doesn't drop, I'm happy. If it drops, I'm more happy because now I can buy aggressively more and I can do better dollar cost averaging. What does dollar cost averaging mean? It's like you buy a Bitcoin at 20K and you buy a Bitcoin at 10K. That means your average price is 15K. So once Bitcoin goes above 15K, you're already in the profit. So that's what you should know. You should dollar cost average always, because there are two outcomes. Let's say you buy 100% of your capital into crypto and it drops to 5K Bitcoin. You lose 70% of your capital. You have 2.5K left. You don't want that to happen. You will feel bad. You will feel like, oh, why did I do that? That happens. We don't want to do those mistakes because on this channel, we want to grow sustainable, long-term, and with the highest risk to profit and not lose. Let's go further. Let's say Bitcoin drops to 10K. What we're going to do? Again, we're going to invest 2K. Now we're going to buy 0.2 Bitcoins because at the price of 10K. Let's say Ethereum drops to $500. We put again 1,000 in. We get 2 Ethereum now. Let's say Atom drops from $12 to $5. What we're going to do? We're going to put again $500 in. Now we're going to buy 100 Atom. What if Torchain drops from $1.70 to 50 cents? What we're going to do? We're going to buy again $500. Now we're going to have around 1,000 Rune. So now, because we had our first investments and our second investment after the price dropped, we have a much better average price of buying. And now in total, how much do we have? We have in total 0.3 Bitcoins. We have 2.66 Ethereum. We have 141 Atom. And we have 1,294 Rune. And that's perfect for the next bull cycle that will for sure come. Look at my past video, you'll see the cycles that I explained. So now, why did I choose those cryptocurrencies? Why did I choose Bitcoin, Ethereum, Torchain, and Atom? Why? I'm going to explain that. First of all, we all know Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is the first way in a digital age where we can send money without a middleman. Nowadays we can send emails, we can have a Zoom call for free, but when you want to send a couple of $100 around the globe, the banks take fees from you for doing that. And then at the end, they ask you questions, so they make it very complicated. So in this digital age, Bitcoin, that's a big solution in this world. Second of all, Bitcoin is limited. Bitcoin is only limited to 21 million. Now imagine there are 56 million people in the world that are millionaires. If every millionaire wants one Bitcoin, it's not possible. If you compare Bitcoin to gold, it has the same characteristic. Gold is also limited, like Bitcoin. But you can't send gold very easily across borders. You need to insure it. It needs airplanes. It's inefficient. Bitcoin you can send very fast. Bitcoin you can cut in pieces, half a Bitcoin, 0.1 Bitcoin. Gold you need to melt down, it costs money. It's inefficient. Gold can be robbed. People can come into your house, hold a gun against your head, be like, give me your gold. They shoot you, open the safe, steal it. So it's very risky, right? So a Bitcoin's value compared to gold's value is only 5 to 10%. So I believe that Bitcoin will be $10 trillion. At the moment, we are not even at 1 trillion. So Bitcoin actually has the potential. My bet till 2025, 2026 is that Bitcoin's going to go to $100,000 at least. Let's go to the next cryptocurrency. Why did I choose Ethereum? Ethereum is a platform where people can develop decentralized applications like Aave, Compound, SushiSwap. They are decentralized exchanges or decentralized lending platforms. Those Ethereum has thousands of developers, and Ethereum, since the new update, is deflationary. And we all know if the supply goes down, demand goes up, price goes up, logical. So Ethereum is a safe bet. Ethereum, since it's a decentralized platform, I believe that Ethereum actually could reach $10,000. So what's my price prediction for Atom? I actually believe even Atom is at $12. I believe it could easily go to $200. And why? Okay, let me explain to you. So Atom is the native token of the Cosmos network. And now what you need to understand, what makes Atom truly innovative is its ability to interact with other independent blockchains through the blockchain communications protocol, which is called IBC. It enables seamless transfer of value and data across different blockchains. Check out my channel in the future. I'll make some videos on Atom and explain it more in depth. But that's why I truly believe that Atom will revolutionize blockchain, because most blockchains have the issues like Ethereum that it can't connect to other blockchains. With IBC, you can actually connect the blockchain with Atom, and that's like the internet of blockchains. So I believe that actually Atom could easily do a 20x from here. So let's talk about the last cryptocurrency. I believe that Torchain actually could easily go to $50. We were already at $25. We're now at $1.70, but I truly believe it could go to $50. And reasons for that is that Torchain is just the first decentralized and open source cryptocurrency that is built on the Cosmos network. And what it does, it uses a unique cross-chain liquidity protocol that enables users to trade digital assets across multiple blockchains without the need for centralized exchanges. So you need to think about Torchain as like Binance. So at Binance, you can just buy your cryptocurrency, and Binance offers the liquidity. So they have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Torchain, Atom, Rune, all cryptocurrency in their stock. You can buy it from them, they take a small cut, right? And then you have ZZ, who is the owner of Binance, who is a billionaire, has a net worth 60 billion, of course, because billions of people trade. What would be much fairer is now if you use Torchain, because Torchain is a decentralized exchange where people like me, like you, everybody can offer liquidity. Like, let's say you could give your one Bitcoin there. And when you give your Bitcoin, you will get actually the fees that are generated by the people exchanging their crypto. Let's say somebody wants to exchange their Bitcoin for Ethereum. They pay a small fee. This fee is paid to the person who provides liquidity. So basically, Torchain is not owned by a single entity, but it's owned by millions of people providing liquidity. And I believe in the long term, if I compare like how much volume actually Binance does, 70 billion a day, and Torchain 15 million. Now just imagine Torchain generates like 10 billion a day. That means people have to give at least 10 billion in liquidity. But with Torchain, it's a bit more complicated, because people that provide $10 billion in liquidity in Bitcoin also in total have to provide 10 billion in Rune. That means there is less Rune on the market. What happens to Torchain price? It goes up. So that's why I believe Torchain is innovative, why I think Atom is innovative, why I believe Bitcoin and Ethereum. And guys, what's important in the future, I will do updates on this portfolio. And if truly Bitcoin till 2025, 2026 reaches $100,000, and we have 0.3 Bitcoin, that's our first $30,000. If we actually have our 2.66 Ethereum and it goes to $10,000, that's $26,000. So if we have 141 Atom and Atom actually goes to $200, that's a total of $28,200. And let's say Torchain goes to $50, we will have $64,700. So our initial investment of $10,000 became $149,500, which equals a nice apartment. So guys, thank you for this video. We will do updates on this in the future, and educate yourself. Try to find some videos online about Torchain, Atom, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'll try my best to give you the most input, but you should also make your own analysis and choose for yourself. I'm doing that for myself, and I went pretty well with that. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. See you in the next video.